The trustees of Worcester Polytechnic Institute recognize the impact, the extraordinary impact, in fact, that faculty have on the success of our students, and each year recognize several faculty for their excellence in the classroom, in the lab, and in the community. I would like to acknowledge and recognize the WPI Trustees Award recipient for Outstanding Research and Creative Scholarship, Professor Rick Sisson of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. As the recipient of this award, he serves as the Honorary Marshal for graduate students. Professor Sisson, please stand and be congratulated. Following the ancient tradition established in the great medieval universities of Europe and perpetrated by the practices, perpetuated. Let me try that again. Perpetuated by the practices of institutions of higher education throughout the centuries, Worcester Polytechnic Institute confers honorary degrees upon persons who have achieved high distinction in their fields of endeavor. It is a special honor to have our first ever graduate commencement honorary degree be awarded to France Cordova, Director of the U.S. National Science Foundation. Provost Bruce Burston, will you please present France Cordova for WPI's honorary degree?
Madam President, I have the duty and honor to present Dr. France A. Cordova for WPI's honorary degree. Testifying before Congress, France Cordova once said that the mission of the National Science Foundation is, quote, to look toward the frontier. The same could be said for Cordova's own mission. The eldest of 12 children, born in California to an Irish-American mother and a Mexican-American father, Cordova has pushed and even created new frontiers throughout her life. Though she was just one of 5 girls in her high school class to study physics and received little encouragement from her teachers, Cordova said she was driven by some inner force that wanted to know and understand nature and the universe. She earned a degree in English at Stanford, but inspired by her original dream of becoming a scientist, she went on to earn a PhD in physics at Caltech. She was deputy group leader at Los Alamos National Laboratory and a department head at Pennsylvania State University before being named chief scientist for NASA in 1993. The youngest person and the first woman to hold that post, she earned NASA's highest honor, the Distinguished Service Medal. After 3 years, she returned to California in academic leadership, serving as Vice Chancellor for Research and Professor of Physics at the University of California, Santa Barbara, and Chancellor of the University of California, Riverside. Then, as the first woman to be named President of Purdue University, she helped lead the university to record levels of research funding, reputational rankings, and student retention rates. Tapped by President Barack Obama in 2013, she became the second woman and the first Latina to head the National Science Foundation. At a time when women earn only 20% of physics PhDs in the United States and Hispanic Americans only 3%, Cordova says the key to her success has been a determination to keep her eyes on the frontier and her ears closed to those who would doubt her. Today, she encourages other young women and Latinas entering STEM fields to believe in themselves and persevere through any challenges. As an astrophysicist, Cordova has published more than 150 scientific papers and has been recognized as a Kilby Laureate for, quote, contributions to society through science, technology, innovation, invention, and education, unquote. She is a member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences and a fellow of the American Association for the Advancement of Science and the Association for Women in Science. For helping illuminate the mysteries of the universe, empowering generations of American scientists and engineers to pursue their best ideas, and blazing a trail for women and Latinas everywhere, WPI is honored to confer on France A. Cordova the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
By the authority of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, granted to the trustees of Worcester Polytechnic Institute and entrusted by them to me, I now confer upon you the Honorary Doctor of Science degree with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.